close. Close, almost on tune. How good. All right, we'll wait for the room to clear. Old Stuball was a racehorse, and I wish he were mine. He never drank water, he only drank wine. Well, his bridle was silver, his mane it was gold, and the worth of his saddle has never been told. Well, I rode him in England, and I rode him in Spain, and he never did lose, boys. He always did gain. Well, the fairgrounds were crowded, and Stuball was there, and the betting was heavy on the bay and the mare. Well, I bet on the gray mare and some on the bay. If I'd have bet on old Stuball, me, I'd be a free man today. Well, now as they were a-riding about halfway around, the gray mare she stumbled and fell on the ground. And away up yonder, ahead of them all, came a prancing and dancing, my noble Stuball. Well, the hoot owl she hollers, and the turtle dove moans. I'm a poor boy in trouble, I'm a long way from home. Old Stuball was a racehorse, and I wish he were mine. He never drank water, he only drank wine. All right. It's been 10 years and 3 since I first went to sea, since I sailed from old Ireland and home, with those hills lush and green where I parted my dream, when I dreamed of my Colleen Malone. On the day I returned to my sorrow, I learned that the angels had called her away to a grave on the hill overlooking the mill. That's the place where she's sleeping today. As the soft breezes flow through the meadow, I go past the mill with the moss-covered stone. Up the pathway I climb through the woods and the vines to be with my Colleen Malone. She was faithful each day as I sailed far away. There was no one but me that she loved. And I remember those eyes, soft and blue as the sky. And her heart was as pure as the dove. As the soft breezes flow through the meadow I go, past the mill with the moss-covered stone. Up the pathway I climb through the woods and the vines to be with my Colleen Malone. All the days of my life I will not take a wife. I will live in the valley alone, planting flowers around in the soft, gentle ground that's holding my Colleen Malone. As the soft breezes flow through the meadow I go, past the mill with the moss-covered stone. Up the pathway I climb through the woods and the vines to be with my Colleen Malone. I threatened to do an original. We'll see how this goes. This is the debut, and this is a work in progress, so I don't have very high expectations, but it might be fun. The working title is Sunday Treat, but we'll see. I can't remember where I parked my dragon. I know I left her waiting there for me. If I can't find her quick, you know that hothead could toast the city to a cindery. I rode her into town to get a sundae. I thought we'd share it, cool down, don't you see? But when I looked through the smoke to find her, the buildings all look crispy as can be. Now down the street it looks a little clearer. Trees are green instead of black and gray. So I'll bet she didn't go there looking for me. I'll grab a hose and go the other way. Down the other way, hooray, I think I see her. She's hanging with the kids there in the park. So I bet they've got a roasting s'mores and hot dogs, singing happy just like a meadowlark. I know she's gonna love her Sunday. It's triple shovels full with chocolate sauce. They made a giant waffle bowl to hold it, with a pound of her favorite cherries right on top. She's gonna have a sugar high, I know that. Our journey going home might be a little wild, but she's ever so much fun to ride with. She intoxicates my inner child. Oh. That's enough. Oh well. That's got some room for improvement, but
That was awesome, man. You are free.
thank you.